It's obviously a more relaxed atmosphere. It's not as regimented as spring training because we don't have the numbers. We don't have as much time restraint down here because the smaller group. We can go a little longer, start a little earlier, start a little later. But in spring training, you've got so many guys, and you need to kind of stay more on task to make sure you get all your work done. But down here, we want them to get their work done and be involved. We also want them to, with a lot of new players, and to get to know each other a little bit. And I think that's one of the things we can accomplish down here. But it's work, but we want them to have some fun and get to know each other a little bit. We've got a couple of events after workouts, a bowling thing, and a golf tournament, just so the players can have some fun and get to know each other. We got some new faces and some guys that came in halfway through last year. But minicamp's a good time for us to get together and again see where guys are at physically, as well as being able to put a little check mark on them to make sure that the next 4 weeks leading up to spring training we can monitor them now to give them some more ideas where they need to be for spring training.
Well, with where guys are physically, looking at Lastings, Millage, Evan Meek looks almost like he's almost twice his old size. Andy LaRoche, what can you say about some of the shape that some of these guys have come in?
Well, it was a big emphasis. Neil and I, we had our one-on-one meetings with them at the end of the season. It's always a big emphasis of what they're going to do during the winter, the importance of a good conditioning and strengthening program during the wintertime. Frank gave all these guys programs. Having Pirate City, a lot of the guys have utilized it down here, which is nice. And so I think it was set into them. The next piece is that they've got to go do it. And we were very impressed with the way some of these guys came in. That you can tell they've been working, and you can tell the pitchers have been doing some things. And we don't expect them to be ready for spring training today. That's why it's a little bit more relaxed. But it's kind of the first step in getting ready for spring training and some of their baseball activities. And a lot of these guys have worked awfully hard this winter, and you can tell.